Yo. What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Retro World. This is episode 5, the recap. Man, I know it's been a minute since we've been on here. We ain't chopped it up in a minute, but so much has happened since the last time we've been on, and we gonna talk about it. This is the recap, give you time to get in here and get situated. Y'all bear with me. It's been a while. Now let's get to it. Give y'all a minute to get in here. What up? 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 What's up with it, man? Like I said, we back. How y'all been? This is the mental health check. Check on y'all mental health, man. How y'all been? What's good? What's going on? What y'all got going on? How y'all mental? My mental is on point, man. Everything is lovely. Everything is lovely. Still on cloud nine since Saturday. I ain't gonna jump off into it right now, but yeah. How y'all been? What y'all got going on, man? If you on here, please like, share, subscribe, hit that share button, man. Let people know we on before we get started. But definitely tell me what y'all got going on, man. How y'all mental health? How I been for like the last week before I get off into my week. Before I get off into my week, what's up? Talk to me. Cause my week been off the chain, man. My week been lit. My week been lit. They are very mental health out here. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So my boy T Rod for shit show. But nah, we gonna get off into it. This episode is called a recap, man. It's called a recap for a week for a reason. I'm just gonna jump off into it, man. The wedding recap. Man, so I got married Saturday. This Saturday. Leading up to that, let's start off with Friday. Friday, my family came in town. I think my mom came in, my dad came in, my best man Eric came in, Reggie Rob came in. So we kicked it. We linked up. We went out to Pluckers. First time my people went out was out been to Pluckers. So we went out to Pluckers, chilled, have a few drinks, just chopped it up a little bit, and we linked up. When I got a bottle, went to Chuck crib, picked up Chuck. And we just hit a few bars, really. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to get too wild before the wedding because I kind of knew that the wedding was gonna be kind of lit. I knew the amount of liquor that I bought, the people that was gonna be there. It had to be a good time. So we didn't go too crazy. We just kicked it. My boy said, "Congratulations on the wedding." Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, like I was saying, man, we didn't get too crazy. We were just kicking it. What is it? Congratulations again. Hey, thank you. Like I said, we were just kicking it. You know what I mean? Drunk a little bit, hit a few bars, nothing too crazy. Everybody wanted to get up and just get ready for Saturday. So we did that. Came in about two, three, baby. Kind of found out my mom them at the hotel, the Holiday Inn, going crazy in the parking lot. Like they had their own party in the parking lot, music, chilling. They out there just having a good time, man. They even invited some people that they met at the hotel to the wedding. They came to the wedding. Shout out to them who came to the wedding. You know what I mean? That's how you know we had a good time. Somebody said, "Congratulations, bro." Your name didn't pop up, but appreciate it. But like you said, my mom and them having a party out at the hotel out front. Man, they turned up out there. I think Tisha and the girls had like a get together at Miss Sally crib. They turned up over there, so everybody was just in their own little bubble doing their thing, having a good time, man. So I kind of just felt like that's how I knew Saturday was just gonna be lit. The pregame to Saturday was lit. So we wake up Saturday. What we do Saturday? They opened the pool. They said the pool. Yeah. They went to the pool. Yeah. They did end up going to the pool. I think they did end up going to the pool. But nonetheless, like I was saying, they were just out lit. You know what I mean? That's the more of the story. My mom them at the hotel room. My mom, my stepdad, my dad, my uncle. I think Tisha cousin EJ, my little sister, my uncle Sue, my auntie Leslie. Everybody was just out there lit, really. So then they lit up the Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I got up. What we did, really just kicked it. Really, you know what I mean? We were just everything was done, so we were just embracing the day, just waiting on the day. We got up and got something to eat. Went to holler at Mr. Cooper at the little event he was at. When I got some food out there at the food truck park, ate that, kicked it. Like I said, just came back. Oh, we went to the liquor store. When it got more liquor, when it bought like $300 more liquor the day of the wedding. I just wanted everybody to just have a good time. So me and Reggie went out and grabbed more stuff. Retro, my brother, check in. What's up, Yusuf? So yeah, we there. We at the liquor store. So we bought $300 more worth more liquor. Dropped that off at the venue. By the time I get to the venue, I peep it out, man. It looked real good. Everything lined up. It was just missing us in the place. So we get back to the crib and we just kicking it, taking a few shots, getting dressed. And that's when I seen, that was my first time seeing my groomsmen with their tux on. And I was like, man, y'all boys look sharp. For real, for real. And that's when it's kind of started to hit me like, oh shit, you about to go get married. You know what I mean? I done put my tux on. I got my all white junk on with the blue suede. They had their blue tux on, you know what I mean? Everybody was just looking good. So I'm like, damn, if I'm looking this good and feeling this good, Tisha got to be on a whole nother level because I felt amazing. So I can only imagine what she was feeling. So boom, we load up, we get to the venue. It's kind of dead. Nobody was in there at first. We walking around, DJ kind of setting up, putting finishing touches. The bartender getting stuff together, putting stuff on ice. You know what I mean? We just sitting around. People starting to fall in a little bit. And I think Tisha started getting kind of antsy because the people in the back kept coming back saying, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm like, just give it some time, give it some time, give it some time. Then boom, we sit up and we go. And boom, the wedding started. Where we at? Congratulations. Oh, shout out to my stepmom, Shonda. Love you. Monique would say she was. She was. So we out there. We in the back. No. We passed that part. We lined up already. We lined up. The guys lined up. I'm sitting out. You know what I mean? The girls coming out, the grooming, go get the girls. Everybody looking good. Then boom, the door opened and Tisha come out. And it was really like on some movie shit. Like, it seemed like everything slowed down. And I was like, damn, this is we here. You know what I mean? This is what we here for. So then she coming down the aisle, I'm watching, I'm looking. And then I'm saying in the back of myself, don't pass out, don't pass out. Bend your knees, don't pass out. Bend your knees, don't pass out. So boom, she getting a little closer. I look up at the bridesmaid. They crying. I said, damn, my mama crying. Everybody crying. Before you know it, I'm fucking crying. And everybody is goddamn, pretty much everybody in here crying. Preacher, my cousin DeMarcus, shout out to DeMarcus, he says a little prayer. I get to wipe my face, clean up. And then anything after that, shit just happened like in the blink of an eye. I promise, seemed like the ceremony was every bit of 2 minutes. Every bit of 2 minutes. After we, he was talking for a minute. We was walking back down the aisle. And I'm like, damn, just like that is over with. we spent like a month and a half, no, not a month and a half, year and a half, thousands of dollars for 15 minutes, give or take. The question is, was it worth it? Yes, it was worth every minute of it. It was worth every 15 minutes that it lasted. It was worth every 15 minutes that it lasted. I promise it was. I promise it was. I promise. And that was the thing I always wanted. You know what I mean? Tisha was happy. Everybody was happy. Seemed like everybody was having a good time. Um, Shout to Candice. We took the pictures after that, and those, man, if them pictures don't come out looking like goddamn Ebony magazine quality pictures, the way we was posing and holding and saying yes and leg here and chest up, man, I ain't never posed like that day in my life. That was like a workout in itself. But man, I know those pictures gonna look out right. I know they're gonna look pretty good. Shout out to Candice. Shout out to the bartender. Where we at? Oh, shout out to my nigga Caddy. NQA finest. Hey, got shout out to my nigga, man. We gonna get him on the show, man. I'm gonna let him give his spiel and what he got going on. But back to it. Where we at? We at the wedding. Fucking, we lit. It's over with now. We taking the pictures. We eating the dinner. Hey man, the food was good. Shout out to Tisha cousin Shamika. Shout out to my boy George. Man, jerk chicken, baked chicken. What we had? Salmon, asparagus, salad, rice, pineapple sauce. I don't know. We had it all. So the food was A1. The cake was good. You know what I mean? We did the little speeches. And then we went on the dance floor and did our first dance. I can't think of the name of the first dance, but all I know, that damn song was long as hell. God damn, that song was long as hell. I ain't never danced in the circle so much. I was getting dizzy. I was like, yo, we gotta stop. Can we just stop? Please, can we stop? And then we stopped. And then right after that, the fucking party went crazy. I'm talking about it went fucking nuts. DJ Lusky, shout out to DJ Lusky. He had that shit turned up, man, and shit went crazy after that. Everybody on the dance floor, the groomsmen, the bridesmaid, my mama, her mama, the kids, the lady that worked there, the people who came from the hotel. I'm talking about the shit was just crazy. And I think that's when I started blacking out. Stuff just getting too crazy. Free drinks, everybody at the bar. You know what I mean? Everybody getting drunk, everybody having a good time. Oh, we always say coming for social. Man. I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, everybody having a good time. We danced to Case Happily Ever After. And I'm guessing this is my wife because she would probably be the only one who remember that right now. And the DJ. But yeah. What you laughing at, man? It was turned up. Like I said, we was turned up the whole night. We had the venue to 12, and the lady was like, man, rarely people come in here and stay into 12 and party up to 12. They usually be gone at 10:30. No, we was at 11:57. She was still checking, and we were still on the dance floor. Turned up. So turned up. Some way, somehow, we found our way to Hangovers. So shout out to Hangovers for letting us in, come turning up after the wedding. Shout out to DJ Him Shawty. He was there DJing that night. Shout out to Lusky for letting us in. Shout out to staff, man. Shout out to the bottle that we had in Hangovers. Don't know where it came from, but somehow we had a whole bottle of Hennessy. And man, all I know is we went in there, shut the club down. Everybody was having a good time. My wife standing on chairs and tables. My boy standing on chairs and tables, dancing to Keisha Cole. Man, it was just crazy. We got so much footage of that. I wish I could show y'all some of this footage. This shit's so crazy. But that was, and what's crazy, that is still the beginning of the night. That's like midnight, that midway through the night, because that wasn't even the end. I think we ended up leaving the club in some way, somehow. We ended up back to my house. We get back to my house, party's still going. Party's still going. People still drinking. People still having a good time. The music's still going. And slowly, for sure, the people just start passing out one by one, one by one, one by one. And the only person who stood up the whole time was Tisha. The only one. That girl was going for like 48 hours, no sleep. Real team, no sleep. Real team, no sleep. That led into Sunday, where we ended up doing like a little family barbecue at Miss Sally crib. Everybody came over, watched football. Her cousin barbecued, and another light team no sleep. Yes, sir, team no sleep. We had another a light turn up. You know, we got there drinking, taking shots. That was kind of like the farewell. Everybody was leaving like the next day or earlier that morning or that night. I think that's when my uncle left. My mom got up and left the next day. My stepdad left the next day. I want to say Tisha cousin them left that night. So it was more of a farewell type dig. One last hoorah before we split ways and everybody go back into their regular world. So that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, we were just outside kicking and watching football, drinking, eating food, having a good time, enjoying each other's company. And that kind of was it. You know what I mean? That led into Monday. You know what I mean? I think I slept the whole day. And I've been asleep for like the last few days, really. Like my body still ain't recovered. You know what I mean? And somehow Tisha still get up every morning and clock in. You know what I mean? That's definitely one of the reasons why we did get married, because that girl gonna hustle. She gonna hustle. She gonna hustle. I'm in here recuperating. I need sleep. Shout out to my boy. Say, congrats on you, man. I appreciate it, Parks. Shout out to my boy Parks. But yeah, man. So that's just how my little weekend went, man. I'm still on cloud nine. Still on cloud nine. There's no way I can run that back. If you wasn't there, you just wasn't there. I can't even. The pictures and the videos don't even do it no justice, really. And that's just being real. The videos and the pictures don't even do justice. You just had to be there. You just had to be there because there was so much little stuff in between that happened that the pictures and videos didn't capture. So you just had to be there. Like, you just had to be there. But yeah, that was my weekend in a nutshell. That's how the day before I got married, the day I get married, and the day after I got married. That's how that day went. That's how that went. And like my mom just said, for real, we still, man, still on it, still on cloud nine. Like, and shout out to everybody who did come. Man, everybody who showed up, you know who you are. It was so many of y'all, I can't even begin to start naming because I don't even want to leave nobody out. But it was so many people who showed up. And I definitely appreciate y'all, from my family to the lady at the corner store. So let's just fit all that in between, from my mama to the lady that works at the corner store. That's how many people came in there. There's so much stuff that can happen in between that. So yeah, that's a wide variety of people that was in there. And we turned it up. But if I can give a number, we had a good 60 people in there. Good 60. Easy. 60 plus, easy. Hope y'all enjoyed my little wedding story. You know what I mean? Wedding story. This is my first episode back. You know what I mean? I took like a week and a half off, preparing for the wedding. Just to make sure everything was in order. Everybody vibed so well together, and like my mom said, everybody vibed together. Everything was love. It was nothing but love. It was no room for nothing else but love. If you wasn't loving, if you wasn't showing love and having good energy, it was so much love it just kicked you out. You felt uncomfortable. You felt uncomfortable if you came in there with anything other than love and positivity on your heart. You had to get up out of there. Even the kids were vibe. That's what I'm saying. Even the kids were the vibe, man. Shout out to Rocky, Jazzy. Who else was there? Roman. Zara, Clarence, Sean. I think Samaj was there. Man, it was Gator and his kids, Bree. Man, we had a good time, man. And everything was everything. Everybody was acting good. Everybody looked good. Everybody had clothes on. And I wasn't even allowed anyone to be on the Wildflowers. Made everyone then. Yeah, nah, for real. When nobody was sitting on the wall, everybody was on the dance floor. That's what I'm saying. I seen everybody dance. I think my dad even hit a little two-step. Little cool ass. I think he hit a little two-step before he got out of there. You know what I mean? But we, like I said, we had a good time, man. Had a blast. Can't even redo it again. If you weren't there, you just weren't there. So even Pooh, my sister, man, it was too lit. I need to call my sister, man. She ain't give me a recap of the wedding, see how she felt about the wedding. But nah, even Pooh. But that's about it. That's like my wedding in a nutshell, man. That's my wedding in a nutshell. I never forget that. I hope Tisha for never forget that. I hope the people who came never forget that. Hope y'all had a good time. I hope it inspired more black love. Just love in general. I ain't even say black love. I hope it inspired just love. People to want to take that next step into their relationship. You know what I mean? Ain't no time limit, so I ain't gonna give you no time. I ain't gonna tell you when you're supposed to do it. Just do it when the time right. Because that's what me and Tisha did. We did it when the time was right. I see too many people online. So, oh, if you ain't married in year 2 or 3, you need to leave them. For what? You know what I mean? For what? The time wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? We waited till the time was right. And September 17th, 2022 was perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And like I told her, we ain't living in the past no more. Anything that happened before then, I don't even care about. I don't even care about it. I swear I don't. I don't even care about it. I care about everything forward. So whatever happened in the past, y'all can keep it. Keep it there. Hold that. We looking forward. We moving forward. Traveling and shout my girl La Aqua. Appreciate it, La Aqua. I'll be back to work whenever they call me and tell me to come in, man. Trying to see what the move is. I'm gonna pull up on y'all tomorrow. See what's going on. Right? What you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? But like I was saying, that was my weekend in a nutshell. That was my weekend in a nutshell. This ain't gonna be my episode usually about an hour long, but this ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna hit on a few topics because I just feel like I've been so out the loop. You know what I mean? Due to the wedding, I've been focused on the wedding. She said, "Come help me Saturday." Nah, I'm gonna be there. Mr. Cooper let me know what's going on. I'm gonna be in there. But yeah, I've been out the loop for so long. You know what I mean? I ain't been checking up on no topics. I ain't been looking for stuff. I ain't been doing nothing. I've been so focused on the wedding, so I really ain't got too much I want to talk about. But a few stuff that did pop up on my little timeline, my little radar, I want to discuss is my boy Future Cell is publishing for I think $75 million. Can't think we gotta drop a whole tape about your woman now, bro. He must ain't heard November 35th. We did that, my boy. But nah, we definitely need to. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. Appreciate you. But nah, what I was saying though, Future Sales is publishing for $75 million. You should have had your wife on the show. My wife don't want to come on the show. I asked her to be my co-host. When she want to come on the show, she'll come on here. She'll let me know when she want to come on here. But she's supposed to, I asked her to be the co-host before I did episode 1. She said she'd do it when she wanted to. So she'll let me know. Mom. Let me get back to Future Sales, his publishing. But you know what? I'm pretty sure my wife is watching this right now. If you watching this and you want to come here and talk about the wedding, please come in here and talk about the wedding. We wouldn't even talk about None of these topics. We'll talk about the weather from your perspective. If you want to come in here and talk. If not, we gonna go on. If y'all want to hear Tisha's perspective of the wedding, y'all drop in. Y'all drop. Tell her to come on into the room. He said future bugging. Now I said the same thing. Future bugging. I don't know. Why you say he bugging, T? Why you feel like he bugging? I mean, because I think, what's his name? Didn't Dr. Dre just said his for like 100 million. Come on to the room. They want Tisha to come to the room. They want Tisha to come to the room. They want to hear Tisha's side of the story. Appreciate it, my boy. But nah, I don't know. I don't think he tripping. I don't think she tripping. Tisha, you've been summoned to come on. Y'all tag Tisha, man. Y'all tell Tisha to come on. Tag her in the comments. Tutu Durgan. TUTU Durgan. It's an investment. He probably about to stop making music after a while. And that's what I was thinking. That's what I was on. I was thinking that he was about to stop making, not necessarily stop making music, but he gonna focus on something else. The future just music just gonna be just something that he do where he can just get a little streaming income. But yeah. You coming in? I guess.
I'm coming as I am.
I guess you coming in. You see us tagging you. Yeah. She coming, y'all. Y'all can ask all the questions that y'all want to ask. Come on, darling.
Where you want to sit?
You want to come on this side. Yeah, how's selling your push for investment? We was talking about the money that he get back from selling the publisher. Take that 75 million, put it somewhere else if he ain't really doing music no more. That's what I was saying. And plus, he gonna make money off of music going forward. If he just, I don't know. Like I said, I've been so out the loop. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's. It's just something that popped up on my timeline, so I got on. I just wanted to talk about it. Come on in, come sit down, have a seat, come talk to the people for a second. I just wanted to say y'all was so beautiful. Thank you. Let me change this real quick. Boom, we're gonna go back to the wedding recap. So boom, there you go. Welcome, the wife. Tutu Durgan is in the building, guys. Y'all show her some love.
First of all,
y'all show her some love. Show her some love. She said she was eating, so y'all interrupt her dinner. So they want to know your perspective. How did the wedding go in your eyes? I just explained my Friday through Sunday. You ain't gotta go that far, but that's how far I went. You can start at Saturday.
I'm just gonna do Saturday. Because before that, I was in Vegas. I was still on a Vegas high.
Vegas, ooh.
So Saturday, first of all, I didn't know because I didn't know this. I don't know if I told you this, but I didn't know that I wasn't sleeping here. That I had to go sleep somewhere else. I didn't know that.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear?
Do I have to move closer?
I don't know. Can y'all hear? Okay.
Oh, they can't hear me. So I didn't know that, right? So if I would have known that, I would have went up there with Miss Shandon. I would have went up there with the gang. But anyway, so Saturday, worked. We went to rehearsal. Rehearsal was fun. Rehearsal was good.
Oh yeah, rehearsal. Yeah, it was cool.
Let me start there on Friday. We went to rehearsal. Rehearsal was good. After rehearsal, went to my mom's. Bridesmaids came. Eric's Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine was there. My cousin Shamika and EJ. We was just all there vibing. We originally came there to help my cousin cook, but she didn't want no help. So
She ain't need no help.
she ain't need no help. Like, we would have been in the way. Anyway, so after we get done vibing there, I come back to my house and I have Jasmine with me. So I'm getting ready to lay down, get ready for Saturday. She's like, you know, you can't lay here, right? Ma'am, what do you mean I can't lay here? This is my house. So she's like, you can't lay here. Per tradition, you guys can't see each other before the wedding. So my actual reply to her was like, tell him to close his eyes. Like, I'm about to go to bed. So anyway, sticking to it. Got my stuff, went to my mom's house. Couldn't sleep because you know how you anxious. You got something going on the next day. Couldn't sleep.
I was knocked out.
So then you said what?
I was knocked out.
Wow. That's crazy.
Shout out to Henson.
That's crazy. So then got up that morning, showered, started calling up, pause, back up. That night before we were going to leave, I found out that my bridesmaid's hair was messed up. So we had to come up with a plan.
Be easy and do it yourself. That was the plan.
That was the plan. Shout out to China.
Shout out to China.
Because she came through with them baby swoops, and then
with the baby swoops.
With the baby swoops, the got to be glue, all of that. Yeah, I was on 10. So got up, called them, make sure everything's good. Our day's going. We're doing makeup. Everybody's hair is fixed. We're doing makeup. We're running around making sure everything is set up. So me, the bridesmaids, Miss Shanda, my mother-in-law, we really was moving and grooving. So then after makeup, we go. Everything's good at the venue. We get the cake, all of that. After all of that's done, running like crazy, over here, we finally can go to the venue. It's time to get ready for the wedding. We in the back, getting dressed. I'm sitting there. It's about 5:00. This is where they said I was panicking. I wasn't panicking. I was in that hot dress and with the veil on. Then I got locks. So I'm just hot. I'm sweating. And they're like, no. T said, wait. So finally we line up. Everybody go out. My cousin, EJ, walked me down. So then we
No, go ahead.
Oh, so then we're getting ready to walk out. As I'm walking out, I was just like, okay, this is real. How they say got real. It got real right there as we walking out.
Just retro word. You can curse.
Oh, but your mama on here.
My mama say shit.
That is good. Miss Shanda, he told me to say it. Don't hold it towards me. He told me to say it. So
somebody said, what was your first emotion when you walked down the
aisle? Anxious.
L'Aqua.
I was L'Aqua. Hey girl.
So you look, mom said shit.
Okay, well shit then. So I was nervous at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous. Then it hit me that you really about to get married. Like, this is it. Y'all about to really do this. And then I remember thinking to myself, don't cry. So then I started looking in the crowd, smiling at people going down. I look over to my left. My mama and Miss Shanda crying. I said, boo, not gonna do it, not gonna get me. Then I look up at my bridesmaids. All of them was crying. Boo, okay, almost got me. Then I looked at you and I was like, hell, we had a game plan. We all said we were not crying. What is going on? Why is everybody crying? First, let's back it up. I got on individual lashes. When you cry, you lose them. I barely got 10 left. So here we go. So Everybody crying, the bridesmaids sniffling. So then I just was like, quit crying. Like I bucked that. I'm like, quit crying, stop. So then we get to saying our vows and stuff. And then once we start saying our vows, I was listening to the words like, this is the reason why I waited so late to get married, because that's a commitment, a big commitment you making before God. So who said that? Wait, hold on.
He said Dirk cried.
Dirk cried. Dirk was crying, like boo-hoo crying, not like a little watering, like tears was coming down. That's what made me cry.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. Like, I think you would have cried too. Like, everybody was crying. And I don't think the audience knew that everybody was crying like that. Yes, I only had 10 lashes left because I had been crying so much. So they're crying. Like, we're saying our vows, we do it. We say I do. And I know I'm married, but it didn't, nothing changed. This is my best friend. So this is my husband, but this is T. This is my best friend. So to me, it's like, okay, we're married now. We still gonna do the same thing we did. This is my best friend. We was already doing this. It's just public to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But this is how it's been for us.
This is the third person who stole my line.
What?
Public to y'all. I told Son that. Then he regurgitated that and told it to him. Like, you just told the world. Copyright infringement. This piece of telling my shit.
But you can sit that one out. You ain't got to do all that. That's crazy. So we got to did our photos. Walked out. Once we walked out, ate, toast. Went through the whole traditional setting. Then after the first dance, yes, we started. That's when the party started, and
that's when the party started.
I took them heels off, and I never left the dance floor. I made people dance. I was lit. Shout out to I don't want to mess her name up. Check's girl, Adriana. Adriana was making my drinks with straight Hennessy and just a splash of Red Bulls. I didn't taste no Red Bull. Definitely was already lit. I just remember dancing, taking pictures, dancing, yelling "Team No Sleep," making everybody take Patron shots. That's all I remember. Oh, and I was dancing with the kids. Like, I just had a good time. Then as it's winding down, me and my friend Audrey was outside, and we were, listening to music and dancing and talking. And then finally the DJ Lusky was like, "What y'all doing after this?" I was like, "Well, what you doing after? What you trying to get into after this? We following you." Now, my job.
That's how we get the hang of it.
My job, that is the Hennessy talking. That is not Tisha talking, because we would have went to sleep. But anyway, so he was trying to go to some club called Players. And I was like, that don't even sound like
a spot I want
to be at right now. I got to get this Hennessy out my system. So I was like, let's go to Hangover. So that's how we end up Hangover.
Just to get more Hennessy in your system.
Jesus be offense. Then we came back to the house. I remember saying, "Hey, can I wear Yeezys in?" So I was in my reception dress and my Yeezys. We went to the change shoes. Everybody loaded up. We went to Hangovers, got in.
Hey, if y'all watching this, hit the share button. Let people know we recapping our wedding. Not go yet.
Once we got in, cool. I love Hangovers. Like, that's just where I like to go.
Hey, we said that before we even went. We said what? It was like 2 days before. We was like, man, we ain't never had a bad day.
I've never had a bad experience at Hangovers.
Never had a bad experience.
I've never had it. Listen.
So shout out to Hangovers.
Hangovers is the spot to be for me. For me.
I can dig it.
Like, there's other clubs I like too, but
definitely.
Fuego. Is it now this how you know if I club or not? But is Fuego still open?
I think so. Fuego and Aqua.
And Aqua? See, I've never been to Aqua, but Fuego, yeah. I'm getting off. Sorry, y'all.
Off topic.
Sorry, y'all. Where am I at? We at Hangovers, and they dancing. They played "Walk Around the Club." Fuck everybody. That's the last song I remember. So I was already full of Hennessy. I remember asking somebody, "You sitting here?" I stood on that chair and I was in my own zone. In my own zone. I was lit.
Rolled off.
When I got down off the chair, here's a Hennessy bottle. It's not just, it's the one from behind the bar, the one that got the little thing in it, little metal thing in it.
The shooter.
Shots. Facebook post will tell you, it may look like I was the only one. No, everybody was lit. Everybody hit that bottle.
Nah, for real though, everybody did.
I got videos. Everybody hit that bottle. Everybody shout out to E because he was turned like me. He stood on a chair. He was dancing to Keisha Cole. It was just, we had fun. Then we came back and just continue
to turn up.
And I didn't sleep because we was up talking. Next day, still didn't sleep. I think I was just on a high. Just keep going. And I was enjoying family. Especially my cousins being here. So I was just really
look, it's my rapper friend.
Deborah the rapper.
It's my rapper friend, guys. Y'all shout out to Deborah. Coolest rapper I know.
Yeah, so after that it was just family at the house, enjoying each other like you said, but that wedding was fun.
Too fun.
I don't even know, fun isn't even the word for it. I can't even explain. I think I told your mom that. I was like, I can't even explain the vibe or what it was. It was so much love there that it was overwhelming, but it was a good overwhelming. You knew everybody in there loved you.
That's what I said. If you came with anything other than love and positivity in your heart, you felt uncomfortable. You couldn't even stay in there.
You couldn't even stay in there.
There's too much love. You couldn't hate.
Too much.
You couldn't hate. You couldn't do nothing but love. That's all you could do. Love and have fun. If you want love and having fun, please exit left.
It was fun, man.
But yeah, it definitely was fun.
It was definitely fun. I don't even think we could do that again.
You can't. That's also, you can't do that again. That can't even be duplicated.
Right.
You can't replicate that. You can't duplicate that. You just had to be there, and if you wasn't there, you missed out on, man.
Yeah.
Wedding of the century.
For real. And I'm not saying that just because it was my wedding.
Nah, that shit was really it was like that.
Go to my Facebook page. There's no cap. I started off traditionally.
Shit was like that.
And ended up with a dang reception dress and some Yeezys on and a bottle of Hennessy. I on some hangover wedding type
hangover wedding.
Hangover wedding. That's how I felt.
Yeah, hangover wedding.
I didn't sleep for a whole 48 hours. What's going on? Make it stop. It was fun though. It was fun.
It definitely was.
It was fun. But that's my perspective.
Yep, and there you have it. In a nutshell, if you gather anything from my side of the story and Tisha's side of the story, was we was lit.
I know I was.
We was lit.
I know I was. And if you was around us, you couldn't have, especially if you was around me, you had no choice but to engage in activities. What? You sitting down for what?
For real. And
get up.
We got one big family, like I said. Alabama family mixed with our California family.
Yeah.
Mixed with our Washington family, mixed with our Killeen family. Man, we just one big family, and that's what we want. That's one thing we wanted to push too. It wasn't a Tisha family and a T family. It was our family.
And that's why we didn't have no assigned.
That's why we had assigned seats. It was our family. I wanted everybody to mix with everybody. You sit next to that person sit next to that person. Matter of fact, sit next to somebody that you don't know.
Right.
If you seen somebody in there you didn't know and sit next to them, had me taking shots. Why mama talking about having me taking shots like she don't take shots? You take
She's
shots?
Part of the team on no sleep now. You better delete that message. Delete that message. Can you delete that? Delete that.
She said take a
there need to be no proof. That's my mother-in-law. She hangs. She team no sleep. She team no sleep.
So she's not an Alabama fan.
Baby, I'm from PA.
Heard it here.
That's an inside joke. No, I'm not an Alabama fan.
That's what that Curry jersey right there.
Yeah, I'm not an Alabama fan.
That's
I really
right.
don't even watch college football like that.
She said, I need you to stop putting my business in Cody.
But listen, one day I wore my mother-in-law gave me an Alabama little pullover, so I put that on with a pair of sweatpants and thought I was just fresh going to Walmart because it's early in the morning. I'm little outfit on. Everybody kept saying Roll Tide, so I started saying it back. And then they be so happy when they walk up to you, like they really be like, "Hey, you from such and such?" I'd be like, "Nah, I got an uncle from Pritchard." Like, and like now I gotta engage with you. Like they be
shout out to Uncle B.
They be like turned up, and so I just don't want to break their little heart. So, ma'am, yeah, they probably think I'm an Alabama fan, but I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm not.
It's just your boy.
Just him.
She's a Curry
I'm
fan.
from Cali. I'm a Warriors fan and a Niners fan.
Warriors and the Niners. But yeah, man. That's it. In a nutshell. That was our wedding in a nutshell. We just try to put it all in one for the people who wasn't there. Hope y'all can get a little vivid picture of what happened with the videos and pictures. If not, sucks for you. Sucks for you. You should have bought your ass there. You had a year to know about the wedding. You didn't come.
That was so rude.
I don't care. It's retro wear.
This is why I don't come to Retro World. What the hell?
You're stuck in retro wear. Boo Niners.
Deborah, don't do that. Because y'all team was just a W.
Boo
What y'all folks,
Niners.
don't do that. Do not do that, Commanders.
Nah, I know you had to work, Larkin. I'm just talking shit. Don't worry, man. Shout out to Gigi
Y'all,
in
he
the background
joking when
making
he say
noise.
that.
Yeah, I'm really joking when I
He
say
joking
that.
when he say that.
I really am. What's Deborah team? She say Boo Niners.
The Commanders.
Oh yeah, Miss I did say that $4. That $4 team. Damn, my friend.
The
That
Commanders.
$4 team.
Throwing up the W.
Commander. That sounds weak. The Commanders. The Commanders beat. Yeah, that's weak. You need a new team. You need a new team. The Commanders is not.
She better off doing the Seahawks.
She said, "Don't have." Yeah, you was better off doing the Seahawks. What up, my boy?
Going over there with.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How the fam doing? I told my mom I'll see her next week. Oh, they must play the. I appreciate it, bro.
Stop.
The Seahawks must play. Not Seahawks. The Commanders must play the Cowboys next week.
Who?
The Commanders must play the Cowboys. Cause she said, I told my sister.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I appreciate that, bro. She said, never a Seahawks fan.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't like to see.
Yeah, I knew something was wrong with the Seahawks when they decided to throw the ball and not give it to Marshawn Lynch. Somebody's around there smoking crack. Somebody got to be smoking crack in that front office.
Hey, you know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. And you're not gonna give me the ball?
To this day, that never made sense to me. On the 1 yard line, and you don't feed the beast. No. Speaking of football, shout out to Ranch Sear Middle School with their first dub yesterday.
That boy 2-time was blocking doing that.
Hey, look at your mama put $4. Why Miss Sally get on here and toss some $4? Goddamn, Deborah, she on your ass. She on your ass, Deborah. She on your ass.
Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, Ranch still got their first dub yesterday. I think they won 26-17.
No, 7.
Oh, 7. No, 7. It was 7.
Yeah, they made that one touchdown.
I think Sean had a few big blocks, man. He was definitely stepping up, being physical. Had a big break for about 15 yards. Big run. So, hopefully next game we get more touches in. We're going to turn that 15-yard to a touchdown. And I'll be back on here telling y'all what it is. Deborah put Ma. She on your ass, Deborah, man. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, this week I really ain't got no other topics to touch about, man. I've been so out the loop. I ain't been doing my homework. My homework been the wedding for the last few weeks, but for about the last week, so that's all I've been focused on. But this Friday, 8 p.m., Skull Intro still popping off. Monday, I'll be back with Retro World episode 6. Yeah, that's about it. If you're watching, hit the like button, hit the share button, go on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back next week. We'll be back Friday, but Retro World will be back next Monday with more content, better content. We're gonna decorate, make it look a little bit better. I got me hold on before we go. I did get a few gifts to hang up. We got the Jalen Hurts Alabama jersey. You know how we doing. Gotta hang that up. That's hard. Also got the what we got? We got the Tua. Got the Tua jersey, Alabama jersey. We gonna hang that up.
Wait, so you're hanging these up?
We gonna hang them up.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna customize this. It's a little Alabama, I don't even know what it is, Alabama. I think I'm gonna just put my name on it. You know what I mean? Got a few Alabama hats when I'm in coach mode. You know what I mean? The Alabama hat for Tisha.
No, it's not.
It's for Tisha. Shit, Alabama for real. Roll Tide. Yeah, and I can say with all your Gmail accounts, go every Gmail you got, go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel.
I was gonna wear that Tua though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was gonna put that on my jazz.
But yeah, got some new decorations to do. So holler at y'all later. Appreciate everybody who chimed in. We out.